In John chapter 6, Jesus takes 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish and then multiplies it enough to feed 5,000 men, which, if you include women and children, could have been like 15,000 people. Now, we know that this took place near the Sea of Galilee, but where? All 4 Gospels record this miracle, and they all say that it was in a remote or desolate place, so not a town, but rather it was just a big open area. Now, this makes sense because, well, the number of people, but also John and Matthew mentioned that the people sit down on grass. So no one knows the exact location, but the traditional site is in a town called Tabgha on the northwestern shore of the Sea of Galilee. In the mid-4th century, this location was identified as location of the miracle, and so they built a church over it. But in 614 AD, the site was destroyed by the Sasanian Empire from Persia. So really for 1300 years, nobody knew the exact location of this church, but in the late 1800s, some archaeologists found ruins, and they even found mosaics that were on the floor, on the foundation, and guess what was pictured? Bread and fish. Pretty cool, huh? So then what they did is they built a new church on top called the Church of Multiplication. Could this be the site where Jesus performed this miracle? Maybe, but some archaeologists believe that now it's in the southwestern part of the Sea of Galilee in a town today called Hippos. They think this because they found some more mosaics that picture the bread and the fish, and it dates back to 480 AD. So we don't exactly know, but what we do know is that Jesus says that we don't just need bread, but rather we need the bread of life. So there you go. A little bit about today where Jesus performed the miracle of feeding of the 5,000, and that's enough today for our historical minute.